To begin creating the fireplace mantle, let's take a look at the photos just for a reference. What we're going to do is create the top, the two sides, and then the middle piece. The top is 48.5 inches from the base to the top of the top piece here, and then it's 48 inches wide. These pieces are 1.5 inches thick, and then they're 9.5 wide, and the remaining distance is 48.5. Let's take the tape measure tool, create a guide, 48.5 inches. Let's draw another guide from this edge over in the green axis until we hit the midpoint. The top of the mantle is 48 inches, so we can draw a guide from the center here over 24 inches, from the center again, and then this way, 24 inches. Again, the thickness is 1.5 inches, so let's draw a guide down, 1.5 inches, and then take the rectangle tool and draw the profile for the top. Go to Edit, Delete Guides. We no longer need those. Take the Select tool and now double click, and then again right click, make group, double click inside our group, then take the Push Pull tool and push this out 9.5 inches. Take the Select tool, click outside the group. Now we can draw our other sides. Let's actually bring that guide back. And from that guide, draw another guide, 9.5 inches. And then take the rectangle tool and draw our rectangle. This time, double click and make this a component since we're duplicating it for the other side. Let's just call this mantle side. Replace selection with component checked and click Create. Double click to enter the component. Push pull this out 1.5 inches. Take the Select tool, click outside of the component, and then select the component. Click on the Move tool, and let's just position ourselves so that we can see this far edge. Click Option to bring up the plus sign. And let's copy this over in the green axes until we hit that far edge. Last but not least is the middle piece here. So let's zoom in. Next, let's take the rectangle tool. We know that this is 1.5 inches wide, so start in the top corner here. Draw your rectangle down, making sure you're aligning to this side edge here, and type in 1.5, 12. Then take the Select tool, double click to select that face and the edges, make it a group, and then double click inside that group, and take the Push Pull tool and push pull this shape over 2.5 feet until you snap to the far edge. Then just take the Select tool, click outside, go to Edit, Delete Guides. Let's move on to the next section where we'll create the column that runs up this piece and supports the top ledge.